What's up, guys? Sorry this is gonna be a little late. I literally just came back from work, so yeah, the reaction might be a little later than normal. Last time Mikihisa kicked everyone's ass. That's basically it. So I'm just gonna jump into this so I have as much time as possible because it's late in the night, and I want to have as much time as possible to discuss the episode afterwards. So we're just gonna jump right into it in three, two, one, go. Damn. Ugh. You know something I really appreciated that I didn't touch on before? They made Yo's dad strong. They made him strong. Because before they kind of made him a little more gentle in the old one. Like in the old one, they made him a lot more like comical. You know, like he still has probably that humor about him, but man, he's tough. That did it. That did it. Out of everything, the stale animated kick is the thing that did it. I tried to kick there. I couldn't kick that high. For a second, I was like, "Oh, he's floating," but I was like, "Oh, okay, I get it. He's caved into the pillar. Like, okay, that's fine. That's better." But yeah. So does that mean I don't know what Ren's gonna do. Like, it wouldn't make sense for him. Well, I guess he's already used the lightning sword, right? So he's used it to the capacity that he can. So he doesn't really have anything left. So I don't really know what he's supposed to do to like. He's gonna lose. Well, like my point is, he's gonna lose off screen because I don't see anything else that he would do aside from all three of them go against Yozat, and all three of them will lose, and then they're like, oh damn, we're really weak. That's the only thing I can think of though. Because other than that, I mean, like Ren's not doing anything except obviously making him have a bloody nose, which Mikihisa wearing a mask, so I don't like. It's literally a bird. Their nose is the most protected part. It's a beak. You know how does that work? Well, this is okay. Okay, he's got a tissue. Oh, this anime is so dumb in a good way. It's so dumb. Oh, classic anime. You've set this up with me again. This is so stupid. Look at him. Nay. I'll take it from you. Okay, so that's his version of. Okay, and then it just didn't work. I'm guessing. That's like Naruto. Oh, and he got yep. All right, and he's done. And he's that's such a Naruto move off screen. That looks good. That looks really good. I'd be pissed too. Mickey's. Damn, bro. That's what I said. The back of his head is screwed up. I'm glad they actually showed the blood there. Like that's serious. You're already gonna take his charity. What does that mean? Interesting. So is it like his dad defeated himself? Dude, hit the back of his head. Yeah, that's a good question. Like that's bro. You see, this is why I like Ren. He's a realist. Nowhere ceiling. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's true. Who would have guessed Yo's dad is a wise man? I would have never guessed. He's really humbled himself. I'm not so stupid to be blind to that. Yeah. Well, good. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a show to react to. It's like, well, that doesn't mean I have to accept it. It's like, well, yeah, duh. I hope you don't. You better not. The definition of potential is that you're meant to be not at your max right now, so you can gain more strength later. You just, I like how Ren like took Mikihisa's definition of potential and he was like, "Let me explain potential," and then he's like, "That's my reasoning." It's like, so what you're saying is you understand what Mikihisa is saying, and then it's like, yes, I do, but I just want to elaborate. It's like, okay, how did you do that? Ah, hey, that's some good barbecue. Don't call it hobo barbecue. We're evil. Uh, did they say house here? Are they gonna fight him now? Why would you fight them now? Why? This is clearly their own thing. Like, Hao didn't tell him to do that. Hao was like, I don't care. You don't need to get in my business. It doesn't matter. It's not gonna change anything. Who the hell is that? Wait, Mickey as in Mikihisa? Is that the joke? Because I was like, who's Mickey when he said Mickey barbecue? Who the hell is your old friend? I'm so confused. This past minute has been really confusing. Oh, okay, Silva. Silva. Wait, Orange. Isn't that Yo's? Wait, Mickey. Oh, sorry. That's my ring name. Oh, okay. Damn. Mickey. Hmm, right. Okay, so you're just here to talk. Didn't you already beat him? Yeah, but Chocolov. Él es correcto. Hmm. Okay, but what does it matter? Like, Chocolov already beat him. Oh. that changes things. Literally, like, okay. Look at us. We're so diverse. Sorry. Hey, one thing you can give Hal for is diversity. He's got all the cultures, everything. I'm curious, would Hal fill in the? Never mind. Uh-oh. Yeah, who are these kids? I mean, they're not children. Right, yes. Why would you, like, even bother getting stopped? Yeah, I don't know where he gets this idea from. Where does he get this confidence? What happened? How? Who? Bro, okay, so Mikihisa kicks this kid's ass, and then he's like, right, I will trust you to handle this on your own. If it's possible for okay. Like, here's my thing. I love the music here. But here's my thing. If it was that easy, or if it was possible for Ren and the rest to beat them, that mech looks amazing. Then wouldn't you like that kid looks so cool. He should be the main character. No offense to the yo. Pretty lady. Never mind. Take away the pretty part. No, his teeth! His dental plan! That's not good. They made the knight look a lot cooler in this one. In the old one, it literally just looked like a regular knight. I like how the girl's like, are you okay? She didn't even ask. But yeah, if it was that easy for Ren to just beat the guys, or like possible, then couldn't Mikihisa just defeat them in like a minute flat? Pylon! And you know what that means? Best girl? Yes. That's what I'm talking about. June. I'm not gonna lie, if it was just Anna, I'd still be terrified. If it was just Anna, I'd still be scared for them. But June's there too. And the other girl. I don't remember her name. I'm so sorry if you like her. I don't mind her. It's just I yeah. Oh, pandas. Now now we're the ones that are gonna be extinct. That panda's gonna make us extinct or endangered. Pandas aren't extinct, they're just endangered. There was a joke behind that, but I kinda messed it up. The execution was horrible. That's true. Well, I mean you could kill in a match. How do you make a plate so strong that it cuts through? Okay. Thank you. And Ren is supposed to be the Chinese representation here, and he's way less stereotypical. So, damn, ouch. He did special beam cannon. Pretty sure Ren has this. Not? Oh yeah, he does. See, this is what I'm talking about. If Ren's able to do this almost on his own, why did Mikihisa even bother waiting for them to speak? Power scaling, guys. That was cool. That's really cool animation. That's sick. Ooh. Did I mention that Ren's one of my favorites? Just want to make it clear. That's sick. Yeah, Ren got really strong. Oh, that's what he meant. Hmm. The shamanic oracle. Okay. So he already kind of gets it. Ah, that's not good. Yeah, I was wait, yeah, no, Ren was the one that knocked him out. So why are we worried? Except for the fact that they all know the technique. But to be fair, eh? Well, maybe he has an explanation. Oh, that's a bad explanation. I was like, maybe he has an explanation. Maybe it wasn't really him. But no, that's saying you didn't lose because you lived is not a good excuse. Well, he could have killed you easily. It's called mercy. Okay, yeah, these guys are gonna get bodied. Let me just adjust my camera. Sweet. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. So if you remember in like episode 8 or 9, he kills a man. Yeah. So I know that this comes back, but whoa, is that real? Where was that? Jesus Christ! Oh my God! Where was that during the last fight? What the what? Bro, I'm like them right now. I'm in I'm in shock. What the hell just happened? Bro, he's dead. He is so dead. Did you see how much of that blade went through him? Going to die. Bro, my chest feels weird this episode. Is this where Ren wakes up and does something? Please? Okay. Damn. Okay. Okay. I'm worried about his health. Like the bleeding. Just to clarify, if you put that much ice on a wound like that, the dude's dead. Alright, don't try to do that. But it's not gonna help. But it's anime, so Jesus. God damn. Damn. I can't believe it either. Jesus. Crap. This sucks. God damn it. Jeez, that's you know what? That's the first time we've had like a really good cliffhanger. That oh no, I don't get me wrong. We had like the How one where How did his thing and everything, but like that, wow, oh, that had me stressing. It's just like because I forgot that the whole officiant thing, like who he killed and everything. I just didn't expect the giant shank right through his torso. Like it went from almost his jugular all the way down to like nearly his groin. Like that is your entire spine. Oh. Okay, so real quick, the Mickey's team, Mikihisa's team, or Mickey. You know what? I'll interchange between the two. Mickey slash Mikihisa's team. The two kids, I feel like there's something about them besides just them being kids. That robot looks sick. I want to see what it does. I know nothing about them. Didn't see him in the old one. I know nothing. So I'm excited to see what they do. Anna, June, and the other chick, they're there. So we might see a little bit of a fight, which would be cool. Next episode is called. Hold on, real quick. Yo's decision. Okay, Yo's decision. That's not bad. But yeah, so we got the whole that stuff with Mickey Hisa's team. We got Mickey Hisa or Mickey explaining like he will teach them stuff. Ren already picked up on that stuff, and then the rest of the stuff happened. I guess my question, and I'm going to leave it up to you guys in the discussions down in the comments, is for you guys to answer if you want to. Is what do you think of Ren's growth as a character? Because I think that's an easy. That's the first thing that came in my head when we were talking about all of this. Is not only is it like power scaling, like the way this guy had picked up on the technique already in the book, or like in the Asakura techniques just by fighting Mikihisa, but also from the mental standpoint of like him flashing back to, oh, I killed a person. I forgot about that. Oh, this is that guy's brother. Ooh, that really stinged me in a little bit. Like it caught him off guard for one of the first times ever. So that whole thing happened. Then he got destroyed like seconds after. But there's a lot of Ren's growth or past, future. Like we've talked about Ren's potential, not just Ren's, but everyone else, like the kids, the main cast. But we've talked about Ren's potential. We've seen Ren's past, and we see Ren in modern time. Examining himself, knowing that I'm not as strong as everyone else. Like, well, not I'm not that strong. I'm not strong compared to like Hao or Gene or the rest, right? Like he says, I know that. So that's him understanding his present. So we've talked a lot about, if you want to overarch this episode, about Ren's growth. And I just want to know where you find what do you find interesting in Ren's growth as a character so far in like the 2 dozen, over 2 dozen episodes that we've gotten so far. Uh, like what you've enjoyed, what you are looking forward to. Do you like Ren more? Is there parts about Ren that you've liked like less? That have made you like him less? Is there parts that make you really curious about him that makes you want to go and like watch the show more to see where it goes? Obviously, Ren's not the most important character in the show. That could go to either Yo or Hal, depending on where you side in the story. Um, but it is, I'd say if we're talking dynamic characters, Ren is the most dynamic character. Personally, in my own like subjective opinion, right? Like, well, subjective opinion is redundant, but you know what I mean. Like, in my own opinion, I think Ren is the most dynamic character. Yo has his changes, of course. As a protagonist, he has to, but it's not nearly as much as Ren. And it's the same thing goes for like the shonen trope, like the Goku. Goku doesn't go through as much development, nearly as much as Vegeta, right? Uh, Naruto and Sasuke is a little different. Well, no, actually, they go through around the same, but that's a different kind of story. It depends on how you write things. But yeah, so with that motif, you had like Ren, who I think this episode really showed a lot of it was a foil for his character. You could explore different aspects of it. But yeah, just down in the comments, in terms of Ren's growth as a character, where you're looking forward to it go, or like where you're looking forward for it to go, in like what directions, what parts you like already, what parts you know you were enjoying from the past that maybe has changed about him, and you're hoping that it goes back to that part. Like maybe you want him to be, you know, as ruthless as before, or maybe you like, I don't know. It's like it's hard to judge because like the attitude's still there, but you see like the tendencies are a little different. You know what I mean? But overall, it's just a Ren centric episode. I know there's other things. Don't get me wrong. We got the Mikihisa stuff. We got you know the stuff about Chrome. Think that's his name. We got stuff about like house stuff, other things, right? But I don't think anyone's gonna argue that it's a Ren centric episode. So I just want to know from your guys' perspective down in the comments. Have a little discussion. Your thoughts on Ren so far. Where we're at right now, because I really like it. You know, so yeah, just trying to get it all in my system and recover from that last scene. I'm not gonna lie, that really threw me for a loop. I was like, what? Another thing is, like I said, where was that thing? Where was that thing last time when he was fighting Chocolate? That's crazy. It came out of nowhere. I was like, that's a huge blade. I'm like, is that Chrome's like oversoul or something? I was like, aren't you not supposed to attack him? And I was like, oh, it's the skeleton dude. And I was talking so much I was throwing so much shade at him. I was like, "Oh, you already got beaten by Chocolate and everything," and then I ate my words immediately. Oh, but anyways, guys, that's been the reaction to episode 27 of Shaman King 2021. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to support the channel and stay notified on any videos that are going to come up, so they can come up on your feed. And right when they come out, they can come on your feed immediately. So yeah. With all that being said, I think I've said enough. I'll see you guys in the next reaction to Shaman King. Take care, peace, and goodbye.